do you think you are? Do you have any idea what it feels like to look down at a sweet face you used to look up to every day, smiling and full of life, and see nothing but a canvas of makeup to hide his purple lips? Have you ever reached out to touch a cold body? No, I don't think you understand, so let me make this as crystal clear as I possibly can. Have you ever felt skin, colder than the mesosphere, harder than carbon, pressurized to 725,000 pounds per square inch? Do you know fear like I do? Do you know the fear of death? And no, I don't mean your own. I mean sitting up at 3 a.m., sorrows pouring from your eyes, because your mother just asked you why your body trembles when your friends go out at night. Because the only explanation you can give her is terror. Only to wake up the next morning to the reality of dial tones, of ignored phone calls, only to find out that just hours before you were dead on arrival at the nearest intensive care center. Do you know fear like I do? There's nothing on this earth more frightening than losing just one more. And maybe if you were a constant in my life instead of the every 7-month flake that you have been, you would understand that my life has been anything but easy. Maybe you could understand that it isn't always about you. And maybe you could try to comprehend that I could have used a friend like the one that I have been to you. Someone up there gave you such a beautiful gift, a second chance at life. How could you have forsaken that? How could you have forsaken that? Let me ask you again, how could you? Despite the pain you knew you were inflicting upon people who gave a shit about you, people like me, you did it again just as soon as you were free to go, and you had the audacity to call me inconsiderate. You had the audacity to say that I am selfish with my feelings. Tell me, who the fuck do you think you are? Has it ever occurred to you that I was there, regardless of how bad it hurt, and it hurt like hell, and I stayed even though I trembled, I stayed even though you didn't care, one way or the other, I was there, and I don't know your definition of selfish, but in those moments you were nothing less than inconsiderate. So let me try this again differently, break it into steps for you. 1, I hate drugs. 2, I don't hate the people who do them. 3, I hate drugs. 4, because of the people who do them. 5, I hate drugs. 6, because of you. 7, can you hear me yet? 8, I have always hated drugs. 9, because I'm scared of that phone call. 10, can you fucking hear me yet?